Cancelled.
Schweezy.
All right, the last article we got here today. The Flash production designer says audiences will forget Ezra Miller's crimes. This is from CBR, comic book resource, for those who want to know. The Flash production designer, Paul Osterberry, believes Ezra Miller's performance on screen will make fans forget the actor's off-screen behaviors. Talking to CBC, Osterberry said Miller did such a superb job that people will forget all the negative press the actor accumulated in the last couple of years. He stressed Miller's dedication and professionalism while being under a lot of pressure. Osterberry pointed out Miller had to play two different versions of the character, switching roles every few days. According to the production designer, who won an Academy Award for The Shape of Water, Miller had only 3 days off during the entire shoot. They filmed 6 days a week and spent one in stunt rehearsals. It has been reported earlier that Miller did their own stunts for The Flash. Miller has a history of run-ins with the law, alleged erratic behavior, starting out with an arrest for drug possession in 2011, which led to 2 citations of disorderly conduct. In 2022, they faced multiple charges and accusations, including burglary, disorderly conduct, harassment, and second-degree assault. The parents of Indigenous activist Dakota Iron Eyes accused the actor of grooming their daughter since childhood and filed a protection order against Miller. Allegations of drug abuse, child endangerment, and harassment were also made in separate cases in Vermont and Massachusetts. Miller released a statement in August 2022 acknowledging suffering complex mental health issues and saying they had begun ongoing treatment. Despite Miller's legal troubles and problems, The Flash has been generating considerable buzz up for months. A recent screening had some participants calling it one of the best superhero movies ever. Marketing for the film has focused heavily on Michael Keaton returning as Batman. However, Barbara Muschietti, one of the film's producers, insisted The Flash is still the center of the movie, with Miller being in most every scene. Moreover, directors Andy Muschietti recently updated audience on Miller's progress, stating, "We're all hoping that they get better. They're taking the steps to recovery. They're dealing with mental health issues, but they're well. We talked to them not too long ago, and they're very committed to getting better." Miller's first featured appearance as The Flash was in 2017's Justice League, after cameoing as the character in Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad 1 year earlier. While the initial theatrical version of Justice League received lukewarm response, Miller's performance was generally praised. So, yeah, I was hoping DC would do this, so, I guess, see if Ezra's going to treatment or whatever. So if we all remember, DC at one point, they had 3 options of what the hell they were going to do with The Flash. First one was just can it all together, throw it out like they did Batgirl for no fucking reason. I don't know why they threw it. I'm just fucking post it on HBO Max, okay? I don't know why you can't fucking do that. I don't care if it's bad. I'll still watch it. Oh, I didn't watch Velma, though. God, that looks real bad. But anyway, so they were like that, recast, keep the movie and don't have him on press, or, continue as normal, I guess, or put it on HBO Max. Yeah, just directly. I'm like, all right, here it is. Everyone enjoy it, And, I'm glad they're putting it in theaters. I'm glad they're sticking with that. That was a good decision. I was like, yeah, just say he's not going to be here anymore. You know what? We were filming it back, because I know someone did a bad thing recently, but a year ago when they filmed this, I'm like, they weren't bad back then. We can still watch them in the movie. I don't care, yeah. Jonathan Majors, I'm really looking into that. Everyone's dropping him, but he's claiming innocence, and he's shown some receipts already showing innocence. But it's we're all waiting on Marvel to do that. So,
come on, Mark, don't be stingy.
It's cool stuff right there. But I just someone's like, look, I'm telling you right now, this movie is so fucking good. All right, this movie is so fucking good. I'm telling you, everything bad The Flash has done to those families just goes away. This movie is that fucking good. Okay, that's how good The Flash is. Okay, I bet the movie's good, and just because someone's a shitty person doesn't mean they can't act and do a good job at a movie. Okay, it doesn't mean that, but you're gonna forget every bad shit thing he did to you. Talking to those families, he's like, you're gonna forget what he did to you with how good this performance is. I'm like, I don't think that's how movies work. We're like, they get great. They get a great movie, And I still think, Bill Cosby was still funny, even though he was doing crazy shit, like he was still funny. And it's like, you're not going to come up here and tell me Bill Cosby wasn't funny, okay? Dude was hilarious, okay? He made us all laugh. And he goes back on stand-up and was like, I've been into spanking the girls. Like, people are gonna be like, what? I don't know. That's like really dirty comedy. Like, there's gonna be like, that's like that underground alternative comedy scene, Like, that's that group. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, though, like, I can't wait to see The Flash and see if it's this good as forgetting someone's crimes. Good. Okay. Thank you for watching this clip. Watch it again or watch something